Helen Watcher wrote on helpmypatients.com, "I've got it. Push the envelope with Helen's Freudian theories. The further you push, the faster they'll break down."
I'm obsessed with NASCAR. I can't help it. I don't know. There's some strength in it that I'm just so drawn to. It's really weird. I mean, I'm a very feminine person in general.
Yeah.
I paint my nails and watch Sex and the City and have ovaries. But I don't know. It's just, there's something about it. And I did a lot of thinking on this because I found it very troubling. And I kind of traced it back to my childhood. Because my father was this very strong figure and he loved NASCAR, but my mother was kind of weak, just in general.
Well, yeah, let's go with that. What about that? Where does that take you?
Well, I kind of always resented her submission, and she was so easily convinced of anything and so easily shut up, and she just had this very 1950s antiquated model of the domestic wife, and I never wanted to follow that. I always wanted to be a strong, professional woman, the way that my father is such a strong man with so much conviction.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's so your mom sounds like she was pretty small and pathetic in a lot of ways. She didn't have a career. She didn't
no,
do much.
she didn't have a career. She was, and I always did know I wanted to have a career. I never wanted to follow in her footsteps.
So
I wouldn't call her pathetic necessarily.
I would say that she was. It sounds like she was, really not that substantive. She wasn't that much of a person.
But she had these other redeeming qualities. Like, she had this really natural ability to draw. She was a great artist.
I think what you're saying is that she was really basically a nothing, and you didn't.
No, she wasn't a nothing. That's a terrible thing to say. I mean, she had a lot of redeeming qualities.
I mean,
and she had strength. She had moral strength.
I don't know if you respected her, because I'm not respecting her from what I hear. I tried to impress on Helen the faultiness of her thinking about her family. It sounds like she was, a pretty bad woman and a pretty bad mother.
No, she was a wonderful mother.
Well,
I'm not questioning her maternal abilities.
I would say, what you're saying is that she was not much of a mother to you, and it sounds like she really brought you down in a lot of ways.
No, she didn't bring me down. I mean, she may not have been a professional role model, but I am still like her on many levels.
Well, she was a very bad role model, I think is what
she was
saying.
Not a bad role model. We're talking about my mother.